Welcome back on this Thursday evening here across central Louisiana. It's hard to see the sunset off in the distance, looking out from the Alexander International Airport camera. The nice, beautiful skies out there. It's been a pretty good day in terms of weather. We've been in the upper 70s, along with mostly cloudy conditions out there. We're still in the mid 70s out there across the region. 74, pretty common number on our map. The warmest you'll find actually out in Vernon Parish there, Leesville at 76 degrees, and the coolest up in Winfield up at 71. Going on first alert radar, really nothing in terms of rain at the moment, at least across central Louisiana. Gotta go a little bit farther south there, down below I-10 if you're gonna see a spotty shower or two. We should stay relatively clear in terms of rain throughout the rest of these overnight hours, and we should stay relatively clear heading into Friday as well. Most of the rain's really been concentrated down towards the central portion of the coastline of Louisiana. And in big picture, really not a lot going on across much of the South in general. Got a stationary front through areas of Alabama and Georgia, and some rain going down towards central Florida. We got a cold front moving through areas of Nebraska and Kansas. This will actually work its way towards Louisiana as we head towards Friday and Saturday. By Friday morning, it's in Oklahoma and Texas, and it approaches Louisiana heading into this weekend. This will kind of stall out though as we head towards Saturday morning. Not going to see much impacts of that, but could bring the potential of some spottier showers along that cold front in areas up towards Monroe and some of our northern parishes by Saturday afternoon. And you notice it's a secondary cold front back behind this one in Texas and Oklahoma. This one's actually going to kind of reinforce this one, which is going to bring that cooler and drier air we've been talking about on Sunday into Monday. We think that second cold front that'll work its way southward throughout Saturday night into Sunday. Rain chances, though, are on the slimmer side going into this weekend. About 20% chance for Saturday and Sunday. Not going to see widespread rain like we had the last couple cold fronts. It should be very scattered in nature on Saturday, mainly across the northern half of the state. And then after that cold front moves through, relatively dry and relatively cool heading in the beginning of next week. So on Futurecast, kind of visually seeing this here, we'll see the cloud coverage stick around overnight tonight here for our Thursday night. Heading into Friday, kind of a cloudy start for your day there. Maybe a few spotty showers try to develop in areas like Avoyelles and St. Landry Parish. But for the most part, though, if we see any rain tomorrow, we'll be off to our east there in Mississippi and out towards Baton Rouge. Should not have any issues with rain heading into those Friday night football games this tomorrow. Overall, there'll be the southwesterly winds and very clear skies throughout the rest of our Friday evening. And heading into Saturday, a couple clouds worked their way through along that cold front by 8 p.m. on Friday. Kind of stalls out there up in northern Louisiana. And by Saturday, early morning hours, we got the cloud coverage and that patchy fog across the southern half of the state. Once that cold front moves through, along with bringing those cooler conditions, we could potentially see our first freeze across central Louisiana for this fall/winter. Down to 32 degrees expected by Monday night into Tuesday. It's the only day we got to worry about, though, in terms of frost and freeze potential. We do warm up very quickly by the time we get towards the middle and back half of next week. Tonight, though, we'll be dropping into the mid-60s, and we're going to be pretty consistently in the mid-60s overnight tonight. A lot of that thanks to that cloud coverage that we'll be seeing across the region. 65 in Alexandria, 62 out there in Marksville, and a bit warmer the far south you go. Heading off to school tomorrow, your bus stop forecast will be a pretty warm start to your day. At least that's for this time of year. 64 degrees there at 7 a.m. 83 when you get off school. It'll be a pretty warm day for our Friday afternoon, mid-80s, which is pretty typical of a beginning of October. So very warm conditions expected across the region, about 10 degrees above our average for this time of year. Over your next 7 days, 83 for Friday and Saturday. So you got any outdoor plans? They're definitely the 2 days to do it. A bit cooler on Sunday at 66 degrees. And then Monday, the coolest of the next 7 and overnight lows into the 30s Sunday night and Monday night across the region.
Yeah, and we've had some heavy fog the last few days, but tomorrow we're going to be more clear.
It shouldn't be as dense as it was last night. Could see some patchy fog tonight, and then we'll likely see that fog return Saturday morning as well.
All right. Thank you, Ian.
Thank you.